Excuse me. Hello. Good to see you again. Welcome to the Julian Calendar. The Julian Calendar is created by Julian G. Simmons, who's an actor and narrator and voiceover artist. He couldn't be with us today. I don't have a bloody idea where he is. So we've decided to start without him. The Julian Calendar, as I understand it, is going to be, a place where different people step in and do interviews and show their skits and various talents, whatever they are, juggling or fire eating or, plays or poetry. Poetry, like now, the National Poetry Month. That's what April is, National Poetry Month. And so for this month, we are going to be featuring different poets and people who love poetry, reading their favorite poets. For example, Pablo Neruda, or Nabokov, or Sylvia Plath, or Emily Dickinson, any number of poets. So, to start it off, we have a really, really interesting young monkey named, what is his name? Oh, Smono, who will be reading Pablo Neruda. He's quite good at it. I think you'll enjoy it. And Nabokov, which is a little bit, ultra, so you probably will like it if you're younger, at least. But I wanted to tell you about my reason for being involved in this, and it's, just one second. It's really starts in my childhood, when I was, bullied. I was called a shirt lifter and panty waist, and it really hurt my feelings. And I was always looking for something to escape to. And so I found one day in class, we were reading Robert Frost, the American poet, really quite good. And there was a poem we were working on called The Road Not Taken. And it talked about leaves and mud and things like that, trees, but two roads, a fork, if you will, and one very traveled, one not traveled at all. And so in this classroom that I was in, full of bullies and people I didn't really like, I imagined myself walking through the wood and feeling the earth beneath my feet and smelling the leaves that were falling from the trees and the briskness of the air. And there I was, faced with two roads, and I took the one less trodden. And as for those of you who know this poem by Robert Frost, you know that in the end of the poem he talks about reflecting on this poem many, many years later. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now, is reflecting on something from so many years ago. And it inspired Mr. Simmons and myself and others involved in creating something that was about poetry and, a good drink and some cheese and read a poem or two and something like that, that takes us away from our own alcoholism and drug abuse and things like that, So here we are, and I welcome you to bring us your poetry. Submit your videos for our channel here, and we'll take it from there. Thank you very much. Cheerio.